We're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Ricky Evans, file number 23-00897. Council appearance.
Brian Ring on behalf of the people.
Lucas Dillon on behalf of Ricky Evans. Ricky is standing to my right.
Okay, Mr. Evans. Doing well. Today was the date and time that was set for a preliminary examination. You have recently retained Mr. Dillon. The substitution counsel, correct?
Yes, I just texted my office and had them email it over to Mr. Austin. Ricky is going to have to sign that today, and then we'll get it to the court.
Okay, and Mr. Evans, you understand that you have the right to have a preliminary examination within 21 days of your arraignment?
Yes.
Okay, you were arraigned back on March 18th, which is why your exam was set for today, but due to your substituting to new counsel, are you willing to waive the 21 days so that we can give you a new court date?
Yes.
Okay, nobody's threatening you to do that?
No.
May 25th. Does May 25th work for you?
Yes.
Okay, at 8:30. May 25th at 8:30, we'll get you a copy of your notice to appear. Do you have any questions today? Okay, any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Your Honor, there was an offer. I will just go ahead and place it on the record while we're here. The offer was to plead to an attempt, resisting and obstructing, and the people would consent to HYTA.
We just asked if that's preserved. And was that court date, Your Honor, said as a PE or PCC?
A PE, but did you need a new PCC?
No, I think that's fine. I'll be in contact with the prosecutor before then.
Sounds good. We're all set on that then. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. We're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Gennaro Edwards, file number 23-00747, council appearance.
Brian Ring on behalf of the people.
Somebody represent me.
I'm sorry?
I didn't understand how somebody represent me and I'm representing myself.
No
And
one
I
has-
can't see
no one said
myself
that they were
on Zoom.
Nobody said they were representing you.
Oh, I thought that's
He
what
said,
you just.
he
I
said
thought that's.
he was here on behalf of the people.
Oh, okay, my fault. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Okay. You wish to represent yourself, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and why
I can't
is
see
that?
myself on the screen.
Okay. Are you under the influence of anything at this time?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I don't know why you can't see yourself on the screen.
I could just hear me and see you. But
Okay.
that's
Are
okay.
you-
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay. Okay, so you understand, sir, that you do have the right to have court-appointed counsel represented at the expense of the public if you cannot afford to hire an attorney?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, and you wish to waive that, you say?
Yes, ma'am. Oh,
You know what,
one more
Mr.
other
Edwards,
thing,
you need to
ma'am.
appear in person. You need to appear in person today, okay?
How was I supposed to appear in person? I live in East Point, Michigan. That's down there by Detroit. I've been served a summons felony and not a complaint felony. I don't know what's going on, ma'am, and I want to avert the jurisdiction and read my warrant into record.
Okay.
I
well, you
don't
need
know
to do
what's
that in
going
the
on, ma'am,
courtroom,
and
okay?
I know, and I understand this Zoom is illegal according to Tyler versus Illinois, 48-4 US 400. I know it is. So I know I have to report, but you're gonna have to give me some time because I don't have transportation.
Okay, when are you gonna get here?
You're gonna have to at least give me a month. You're gonna have to at least.
No, you're not getting a month.
I
You got a court date on the 13th.
I can't make it. I can't
Oh,
make it.
okay, well
I'm
then you'll get a
asking the
warrant,
court.
okay?
I'm asking the
If you
court
don't
to
appear
adjourn
on the
it until
13th, you'll have a warrant for your arrest. We're not giving you a month to show up to court.
ma'am, I'm asking the
Do
court
you have
to
any
adjourn.
questions at this time?
Yes.
What's your question, sir? I'm happy to answer them, but what I won't do is go back and forth with you about nonsense, okay?
Okay. Yes. All right. I have I have a corn warrant. May I read it into record?
I'm sorry, you have what?
I have a warrant. Is QUO warrant, and I have lack of jurisdiction and a motion to
Oh,
dismiss.
okay, gotcha. Yeah, you need to file that with the court and serve it on the prosecutor. We're not reading that on the record today, okay?
We can't read it. All right. Well, since
No,
we
you
can't
need to
read it
file
on
it
the
with the
record,
court. You need to do
I-
you need to do an appropriate filing, and then you serve the prosecutor, okay?
I will, ma'am. But I have one more other thing. Since this is probable cause, can you at least let me know what my charges is and who is lodging the charges against?
Yeah, did you appear for your arraignment on March 8th?
Yes, I did, ma'am. And they put me on a
Okay, were
personal
you advised
bond.
at the time of what you were being charged with?
She said something about larceny, but she didn't say from who.
It's exactly what you're being charged with, a larceny.
Yeah, right, but she didn't say from who.
You're being charged by the people of the state of Michigan for count one on or about August 19, 2022 through August 20th, 2022 at the area of 4600 Collins Road, City of Lansing, Ingham County, State of Michigan, for allegedly committing the act in count one of larceny, $1,000 or more, but less than $20,000. It alleges that you did commit the offense of larceny by stealing money that belonged to a Avonshire. The value of the property stolen $1,000 or more, but less than $20,000. This was contrary to Michigan Compile Law 750.356(3)A. That's a felony. Maximum penalty 5 years and/or $10,000 in fines, or 3 times the value of the stolen property, whichever is greater. To impose a fine of 3 times the value, the defendant must admit the amount, or it must be determined by a trier of fact at trial. There's an habitual offender, 4th offense notice. So that would enhance the maximum penalty on this. It says take notice that the defendant was previously convicted of 3 or more felonies or attempts to commit felonies, and that on or about May 11, 2016, he was convicted of the offense of failure to return rented property, $1,000 to $20,000 in violation of MCL 750.365A3A in the 16th Circuit Court of Macomb County. And that on or about March 7th, 1997, he was convicted of the offense of delivering, manufacturing less than 50 grams in violation of MCL 333.74012A4 in the 4th Circuit Court of Jackson County. And that on or about March 7th, 1997, he was convicted of the offense of carrying a concealed weapon in violation of MCL 750.224 in the 4th Circuit Court of Jackson County. And that on or about March 7th, 1997, he was convicted of the offense of felon in possession in violation of MCL 750.224F in the 4th Circuit Court of Jackson County. And that on or about February 5th, 1993, he was convicted of delivering, manufacturing less than 50 grams in violation of MCL 333.74012A in the 31st Circuit Court of St. Clair County. And that on or about March 14th, 1991, he was convicted of the offense of delivering and manufacturing less than 50 grams in violation of MCL 333.74012A in the 4th Circuit of Jackson County. And that on or about August 5th, 1991, he was convicted of the offense of delivering, manufacturing less than 50 grams and contrary to MCL 333.74012A in the 31st Circuit Court, St. Clair, and that therefore the penalties are a maximum of life if the primary offense was 5 years or more. or 15 years or less if the primary offense has a penalty of under 5 years. This is again a larceny with the maximum penalty of 5 years. So you are facing life as a maximum penalty. I ask you again, do you want court-appointed counsel?
Okay, ma'am. I wanna interject that, the MCR 404B1 said you have to show conformity to the habitual, and there's no conformity. And is over
This
10
is a
years
probable
old.
cause conference. We don't have to
It's
show any
over 10 years
conformity at a
old, ma'am.
probable cause conference. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna see you in person next week, okay, sir?
I can't make it.
Well, if you don't make it, guess what's gonna happen? A bench warrant will issue. You go ahead and have a good day. I got other cases to handle.
So, can I call up my witnesses for next week, or do you want to?
You absolutely can.
Thank you.
Okay.
He's opposite.
As under the influence of something as well. This is Robertson. Okay.
Oh, she was just reading off his habitual offender charges and telling him that it was a life offense. Asked him again if he wants counsel.